will never be in my sky. Until the truth is seen by each and every eye.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
When phone lines are busy. My biggest pet peeve is when I find juniors parked in the S slot here, and I get to park like this, like a total retard, and then I get a ticket.
These guys here, they're mooching a ride off me. That's my biggest pet peeve. Guys who don't trust you to shut the door right in the car, so they get out and they make sure that it's shut and locked, and they shut it again for you.
My biggest pet peeve is chicks that mess with my mind.
What's your biggest pet
My
peeve?
7th hour
Which is what?
my pet peeve.
Right now, it's chewing gum that I find on the chairs, on our new chairs.
Pet peeve is people have fast cars and don't use them.
My biggest pet peeve would have to be smoking. I can't stand smokers. Whole family smokes.
Back here days.
People bug me when I'm studying.
You want to know what bothers me the most?
Yeah.
I walk around with a pencil or pen in my hand, and I'm at home, and the phone rings. So I take this pen with me, you see, and I talk on the phone, and then I put the pen down, and then I hang up, and I go back to whatever I was doing, and I sit down ready to continue working, and what have I lost? The pen. And then I go searching, where did I put the pen? That really bothers me.
When you're at the beach and somebody's putting like lotion on you, or you're putting lotion on yourself and sand gets on you, it's like all gritty and nasty. That's it.
My biggest pet peeve is girls with big butts wearing stretch pants.
Oh, there we go.
If I was stranded on an island with one person, it'd be Donna Gutcho.
And on an island, one person, anybody.
Probably Cindy Crawford.
Christy Brinkley.
I would want to be with, I would want to be with Robert De Niro.
Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I better say my wife because she's going to see this.
Who was that guy who was like, he had the family and they had the bear in the in like the woods?
Harry and the Hendersons?
No. The guy who, his family was like a wilderness family and he was friends with a bear.
Yeah.
Grizzly Adams.
One person I would want to be stranded with on the island would be Coach Rice. Because he's the only guy that I can consistently beat on the golf course.
Hey, Peggy Tasnik or Donna Brown, which...
Myself.
And a 40.
I don't want to be around people. And
Probably the President of the United States.
Christian Slater. My boyfriend, which is who? Mike Rayner. My boyfriend, which is who? Brian Sullivan. Who's your favorite teacher?
My favorite teacher, that would be Mrs. Henry. Yeah, my Spanish teacher.
My favorite teacher is Mr. Tishko.
Dr. Corbett.
Mary Martin.
And Shanky.
My favorite
favorite teacher is Mr. Puhar. My favorite teacher is Senor Mason.
Dr. Hitch or Mr. Blondin.
Mr. Rayburn.
Our favorite teacher is the Frau.
Okay, most embarrassing moment.
I was in Cafe Trevi and I was standing with my friends and Mike Chambers came up and pulled out my van and everyone saw my butt.
My most embarrassing moment was I was in Florida, and I was parasailing, and how they can like flip you upside down and like dunk you in the water? Well, I was wearing a bikini, but don't tell anyone. Okay, so they flipped me underwater and they dunked me and my bikini top came off in the water and I didn't have anything else on. And so I was like riding the rest of the parasailing like new, and I was like sitting there and everyone's like whistling at me and stuff, and I was too embarrassed, so I tried to jump out and they were like all yelling at me.
Okay, my most embarrassing moment came sophomore year at homecoming. I was with about 18 upperclassmen, all seniors of course. We were eating dinner at Joe Mears and I had on like a long off-the-shoulder dress. Well, a couple basketball players decided they want a picture, so I stood up to go take a picture with them, stepped on my dress, and my dress fell off in the middle of dinner.
Oh, I had to dress up like Jan for the German Day and Ann Arbor, and I was Jan, or no, I wasn't Jan, I was Marsha, and I had a really short dress on, and it was way too short, and every time I held my hands above my head, it like rose up here, and everyone in Ann Arbor saw everything under my dress. That's my story.
Embarrassing moment, I was sitting on the beach, and my legs were sort of crossed, and a person came by. Because of my particular physical condition at this moment, and my suit was somewhat tight, they couldn't see my bathing suit. They thought I was sitting there with no clothes on. I stood up, and she screamed.
Want me to talk about my most embarrassing moment? I was a second-year teacher. I was teaching in Mackinac City, and we used to wear bell-bottom pants at that time, tight bell-bottom hip-rider pants, even teachers. And I was teaching in front of the class, and the zipper split. And I didn't notice it at first because it just felt comfortable to me. I ended up, I'll get that, going into the book room with my stapler and stapling the zipper shut. This happened in the morning, by the way. I stapled my zipper shut and then pulled my shirt out over the top and then made sure that I didn't drink anything for the rest of the day.
My favorite movie of 1993 was Untamed Heart. But my favorite movie of all time is 101 Dalmatians.
No question.
Few Good Men.
Decent Proposal.
East and the West.
Sharon Stone. What movie was that?
Basic Instinct.
Basic Instinct. There you go, right there. Yeah, I will go on record as saying Sharon Stone and Basic Instinct.
Alive.
League of Their Own. Scent of a Woman.
I should say Juice. Yeah, either that or Aladdin. I'm emotional with those cartoon type things.
Aladdin.
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 Hi, I'm Chubby. My mom's chubby, my dad's chubby, my dog's chubby. One day my dad picked me up from school on his motorcycle. He said, "Okay, Chubby, I'll go faster." I said, "No, Daddy, go as fast as you can." "Is this fast enough?" "Yes, this is fast enough, Daddy."
372. 372 detentions today, and it's only third hour.
Hello, my name is Odell Jackson. I'm the most studliest black person in the school.
50 cents a rib.
Right.
I'll take one.
One order ribs?
No, one rib.
I know where I would be.
I have no idea. I don't know. Will you come back to me?
I don't know.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I have no clue.
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. Go away. Food.
force, rising by military's rank of inspector. He passed by now until fate cast him back home he left behind. That's the beautiful he brought here.
There was a bitter argument which ended with your promise to kill him. A promise that you carried out in this very room at your first opportunity. And I warn you that anything you say... It doesn't make any sense! Well, not at first glance, of course, but I could not...
I just kept thinking that this is all a dream, that I'd wake up and Johnny would be okay. Everything was back to normal. It just kept getting harder and harder to lie to myself.
Hey, Pointe boy. Long time no see, Pointe boy. Hey, Pointe boy, tell me, what's it like being a hero? What? A hero, man.
I'll take anyone.
Hello, Daryl. Hello, Paul. Oh, used to be best back on Daryl's football team in high school. That's so? They used to pal around together. He's got to be a junior in high school by now. I'll take it. Sure you can handle me, Paul? Hey, there ain't no room down me! Yeah, somebody's still in the hospital. I want somebody to get it on!
President of the Student Association. Benson Carmen Al Jerome. Jason.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I please present to you the graduated class of 1993.
Well, the bag is worse than fucked up. That hate grows more each day. So when the infected try to affect you, don't listen to them when they say, follow the rules and forget the bomb, communistical patriotic. The pen is subtle, but it's in the open.